Hello and welcome to the pilot episode of Honda Stories. I'm your host, Sage Castro, and hopefully you guys enjoy this and maybe I'll turn this into a little series that we do on this YouTube channel. Just, year round, doesn't have to be a Halloween thing. But yeah, hope you enjoy.
Hello and welcome to the first official episode of Scary Stories. And we have a fun one today coming from a Reddit user of the name of ghost_of_Japan. The story goes as follows. When I was a teenager, I came across a strange story that has haunted me ever since. The tale of Kisaragi Station. And I do apologize if I do end up butchering some of these names. People say it's a mysterious train station that doesn't exist on any map. The story goes that someone boards a late-night train in Japan, usually after a long day, and suddenly the station name outside the window stopped making sense. Eventually the train arrives at a place called Kisaragi Station. The station itself is described as eerily empty, with no staff, no ticket gates, and barely any light. Those who claim to have arrived there often said their phones stopped working and attempts to call family or friends only made situations worse. Interesting. Some tried to walk out of the station only to find themselves lost in endless tunnels or deserted landscapes. Locals on the internet once warned each other that if you see Kisaragi Station appear on a sign, you should never get off the train. Some even believe the people who did are still wandering, never finding their way back. Even today, the legends of Kisaragi Station spreads online as one of Japan's most chilling modern ghost stories. Whenever I read The Last Train Home, I can't help but glance at the station names and wonder, what if Kisaragi Station appeared for me? Wow, now that's honestly chilling. Wow, if I was in that situation, if this was were to happen to me, honestly, I don't know what I'd do. Especially in the situations of where you'd find yourself in endless tunnels or deserted landscapes, that confused me. Especially if I was there on a trip or just just in general, you get off a train station and then everything is empty, and I'm mostly if it's mostly bustling most of the time and it's just completely empty, that would concern someone. Especially if you're getting off a station in New York, so you said as an example, and the train station was completely empty, and then you get out and then the streets are completely empty, or something like California, or just any big city, and then you just keep wandering and you see nothing. That'd be weird. Or just even ending the endless tunnels stuff. That would minimal spaces like that and endless very eerie. Honestly, I don't know what to make of this. It's very honestly I do love the direction it goes towards. But just imagine having that constant fear of oh, this mysterious train station that if you get off there, there's no coming back. And just having that fear, because what if you're just tired and this were to happen and you just get off not knowing what you just did? I don't know, that's kind of scary. I don't know. I'm planning to keep this one short just because it's the pilot and I just want to test it out and see if anyone likes it. But I hope you enjoyed this story, and in future episodes I'm definitely going to be adding more than one, mainly three, at least 3 or 4 stories in each episode. But I will end up releasing an episode 1 regardless, just to test the waters still. I know that's what the reason of a pilot is, but I just want to continue this, and hopefully in the next one I can get a little bit more pizzazz. But hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Subscribe.